We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 20.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Softly on a line to third. And he's retired, one away. Here's Starlin Castro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike one. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's inside for a ball. A 1-0. Tanaka into his motion. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. Here's Chase Headley, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kim has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Left fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again.
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next,
Riding in once again, Starlin
baseman.
Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping up now, Mark Huerta.
Leading
He
off
brings
for
an
the
average
Orioles,
in the 260s into this one.
Mark Huerta.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Leday.
Number
At the
9.
moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Digging in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 18.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The second base.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set. Now in the box, Gary
Leading off
Sanchez
for the Yankees.
comes into this at-bat
Catcher.
0 for 1 in the ball
Gary
game.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Greg Bird.
Greg Bird comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back into the flag court and gone. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. On his way to third is Jones. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Mark Huerta.
The shortstop, Mark
Tanaka
Huerta.
pauses. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Didi Gregorius.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop foul wide of first.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kim is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lede, he'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 9.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Judge is there. 1 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Starlin Castro.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Machado is there. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Scorched to third. There to take it is Headley. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 run is scored, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Mark Huerta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Judge is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leday. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron. Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one. Digging in to try it again. Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is under it. 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count.
First baseman, number 19.
Number 28 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 3. Michael Givens comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 60.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting,
here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Striding in, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's stepping in. Adam Jones. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder, Adam.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Huerta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Lede. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing a golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has a play, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Carter now. He's looking for hit number 3. Brad Brock enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he